How often have you experienced a problem or a conflict with someone in your life, in your work, in your organization, or sometimes it's two individuals, sometimes it's multiple teams that are conflicting and having a hard time, and we get down to the issue is that there was a miscommunication. There was a communication breakdown somewhere, right? That happens all too often. Perhaps the right thing didn't get communicated or shared, or if it did get shared, people weren't listening and seeking to understand and working together to collaborate in this communication. And so the issue is that our flow of communication in all directions and with all parties is not going well. So I want to share with you a very simple model to help you think about where is your communication at now and where do you need to improve that. Let me show this to you. So what we want to do is learn to optimize the communication flow as an individual and in a team and an organization. And so I want to visualize this as a river that's flowing, right? But there's two banks on the river, right? So on one side, we have the flow of communication that is listening. We're taking in and ingesting information and really seeking to understand what's being communicated to us. On the other hand, as leaders and individuals, we need to be able to share the information that is necessary and relevant for others and share that with confidence and conviction, which helps people feel confident in what we're doing together. Now, in between the listening and the sharing is where we get into the flow channel. We want to get deep into the flow here where we are both listening and effectively sharing, so that we're not doing too much of one or too much of the other, because you can probably recognize in yourself and other people where you might tend to do too much of one and neglect the other. We want to be able to get in the flow channel of both, not be sitting on the bank of one side or the other. That means we're not in the flow channel, right? But the source of the flow is the why, it's the purpose, it's what's important as an individual and as a team to create the communications. So this creates what we're flowing here, but we need to get in that flow channel, understand the why and the purpose behind what we're doing, and then be able to communicate effectively to do that. Now, if this is something you recognize and you're like, hey, there's some opportunities for me to change how me and my team are communicating, then there's some actions that you need to take and probably some realizations that you have about why this communication breakdown is happening and happening consistently. Right? And if you need some help with that, I would love to help and connect with you to uncover some of the layers that might be holding you back from the high levels of communication that you want to have and is possible for you to have if you can unlock some of that. So my name is Jeff Perry. I'm a leadership and career development expert, and I love helping individuals and teams unlock a higher level of communication so that they can reach their higher collaboration and innovation goals together. And I'd love to help you. Please reach out and let's connect.